So I was talking to my lovely sister Rose, and we were trying to come up with some new video ideas, and she thought of the perfect one.
A baking video, of course.
And obviously they asked me to help, but seeing as I cannot bake to save my life, I have declared myself executive taste tester. Truly the most important job.
And Tib isn't really feeling well, so she's not going to be in the video today.
Isn't feeling well? She broke her mom's vase, screamed, and then shut herself in her room for the rest of the day.
Angie, there are some things we don't need to share. I think she got some upsetting news from home.
When doesn't she get upsetting news from home?
Baking! So we're making one of our traditional Capulet desserts today. Unfortunately, we can't show you how to make any of the delicious treats from the shop, but we're making one of my favorite family recipes. Inside-out chocolate chip cookies.
Fun to make and even more fun to eat.
You guys sound like an infomercial.
Whatever. We've got all the ingredients set out on the counter. So we've got 1 1/4 cup of flour,
1 1/4 cup cocoa powder,
2 teaspoons of baking soda,
2 1/2 sticks softened butter,
1 1/4 cup of sugar,
3/4 cup brown sugar,
2 eggs,
and 10 ounces of white chocolate chips. Mom, slightly less than 10 ounces now.
Angie, stop eating our baking ingredients.
So I've already preheated the oven to 350 degrees and I've lined our pans with parchment paper. So Juliet, would you like to work on combining our dry ingredients while I cream the butter and sugar?
Sure.
Alright, that's done. I've added the eggs, so Juliet, now you'll pour that in slowly as I mix it all together.
Hey guys, don't mess up. It would be really bad if you guys messed up.
Oh my god, Angie,
Please.
shush.
Don't mess up.
Okay. Angie, we get the idea. Almost done now. Just hold on a sec, then you can add the chips.
Calm down with your mixing.
I'm sorry, I'm like
such
a
a mess.
baking goddess, okay?
My pants will be forever stained thanks to you.
Angie. Okay, this is good enough. I think you can add the chips now. We'll mix it more afterwards. Angie, will you do the honors?
Of course. The best part of the cookies.
Perfect. Now we just need to shape them after we mix in the chocolate chips.
So guys, I've been thinking.
Yeah,
Your birthday's coming up pretty soon.
I know. I hate having a winter birthday. Why couldn't it be in a more exciting part of the year? Like July. Late July seems perfect. Lammas Eve.
Llama's Eve? What the hell kind of a holiday is that?
What were you getting at, Angie?
You guys should have a birthday party.
A birthday party?
Yeah, I can follow you around with the camera and show all of your viewers that the Capulets can party. Who knows what I'll catch on film? It'll be good for your channel.
That's a good idea, Angie. A party. What do you think, Juliet?
I suppose.
I knew you guys would love my idea.
The idea, well, yes, but we still have to plan the whole thing, and at such short notice. Outside or inside?
Both.
The weather's way too unpredictable to have it outside.
True. We don't have a ton of space inside, I suppose, but you never know with the weather. I think Juliet's right on this one.
I thought I was the party planning extraordinaire, guys.
Well, you still are. It's just you need to take some advice from me when it comes to thinking things through.
As long as I get to keep my title. We could have it at my place. We have more space.
Of course.
Other ideas. What kind of party?
Well, I definitely think it should be something smaller. Probably quieter and a little bit calmer. We don't want the police showing up or anything.
You know, fun, Jules.
Oh yeah, definitely, Juliet. Good point.
We do a theme party, like pirates or llamas. Pirate llamas!
Pirate llamas? Angie, we're not planning a child's party.
Yeah, Rose and I are turning 18, not 8.
Right. Ideas. Not child ideas.
Come on, party planning extraordinaire. You've got to have more ideas than just pirate llamas.
What's our budget on strippers?
Angie!
Sorry, my creative genius takes a while. So, no to the crocodiles. No to the strippers. No to the barnyard. No space invaders. No sugar fairy princess dream date. No pirate llamas for some reason.
Angie, I think you need to stop eating so much sugar.
You guys,
What?
I've got it. We can have a tea party.
That's too boring.
I like it, Jules. Elaborate.
Okay, so not a tea party like with dolls and pretty dresses, but more like we have a party and then we also have tea.
Isn't that a given at any Capulet party?
What if we just had tables with like food and tea and people just came to hang out?
I like it.
Yeah, and then we can just invite a bunch of people and we can have good food and great tea and it'll be awesome.
That sounds more like social hour at Verona Assisted Living across town. But if it makes you guys happy...
I think it's a great idea. And it looks like these cookies are ready to go in the oven. How long should I set the timer for, Rose?
8 to 10 minutes until they're puffed up and soft to the touch.
And then we eat them.
And then
All of them.
we wait for them to cool. And we'll leave the recipe in the description box if any of you lovely viewers want to make them for yourselves.
When will they be ready?
Well, while we're waiting for our cookies to bake, we can talk about that party you're apparently planning for Friday.
Who are we inviting?
Everyone, open invite.
But that's so many people.
But how many people would actually be able to come on such short notice? Besides, it would be a great way to promote Capulet's cups. We can let our fellow classmates know that there are better ways to get your daily caffeine intake besides drinking coffee. Besides, Mom and Dad would love free publicity.
That is true. But then you've got the Montagues. Won't they cause problems?
Ugh, who cares what they do?
Well, it's a tea party. Would they come anyway?
Very true. They're also obsessed with coffee that the thought of tea probably disgusts them. It's a foolproof way to keep them away.
I'll make a list of everything we have to do before the party to buy and make and everything we have to do.
And I will spread the word on social media. You never know how many people one tweet can greet.
Angie, please just invite our grade, not the whole town.
Aw, but Verona Assisted Living would love this party.
Our cookies are done. Okay, Angie, taste testing time.
Yay, the part I'm good at.